Start if you guys are both ready.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. You guys can start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
That. Starting. Why is it so out? Oh. No, you know what? I don't care. Thank God. Perfect. Oh, I gotta switch. Gotta love this double text box. "45 seconds of pure text boxes. Never mind, 50. Yeah, 50. What's up, go? I don't know about that one. That's a pretty bold claim right there. Damn, Nade gets really good collywobbler and a first try backflip. Whereas Chili gets the exact opposite. Terrible collywobble and second try back. Quite unfortunate. Double text box. Nade missed that core. Yeah, that sucks. And that closed the lead a lot. That collywobble, a bad collywobble loses more than a backflip, so it just feels so bad. I still personally would rather have a bad collywobble than a missed backflip. At least you're moving the entire time. Damn, Chili took the lead. It had a very spiral. Very sloppy spiral for spiral that's like a minute and a half long. And over half of that is text box. Both got bottle skipped though. Didn't lose like 10 plus seconds to up core. Oh, they're in sync basically. Gold print. Both get sub 2 spirals. Unbelievable. Can't believe it. I like that difference in movement. Billy did a double roll down the thing, but Nade just fluttered. I flutter. I don't think double rolls. I don't think rolling down faster. You don't get that horizontal movement unless you're on the actual ground. Kinda sucks. I know a few people who have that bad habit. Normally on N64 you would expect to enter the... Optimally you would enter Mumba's Mountain at like 246. Or like 245. Even with the sub 2 spirals they both got, still losing like 15 seconds to entering Mumba at N64. But we know they're both doing the RBA routes for this tournament, for this match. Which is very similar to the FFM Xbox 100% route. Just learning the moves basically as an extra. I think it costs about 3 more minutes. So. This will probably be the most fair match that Xbox will have. Xbox versus Xbox. Same route, so the time loss from FFM cancelled out, and deaths are the same, cost the same amount on each console or for each run. Nice. This is Nade's. What is this? This is Nade's second match. Yeah, this is Nade's second match. His first match was against. I don't even remember. Nice. Ending your roll, Nade. Billy. The lead. I want to see the bracket. I really forget who's that bracket. Chili, Nade, Hag, and more person. Eric's faced Sunder. Sunder's in Group C. Oh yeah, 7 Hornet. That's it. I was thinking because I knew someone died against Nade, but 7 Hornet. 7 Hornet tends to die like a lot of runs in general. Oh yeah, time to swap it. You're right. Oh, I gotta get that open. How do I swap? There we go. Perfect. I haven't had to swap that until, like, right now. Versus 200. Yeah. Yeah? Unfortunately. Dude lives in, like, a cabin or something. Pretty sure Chili's just a lot better at Mumbos. Relative to, like, the rest of the game for him, because he ran Trottless a lot. And I think he got a decent time in it. Pretty sure. Also, I think the Xbox 100% route, I think it saves and quit on that Jiggy right there. But this category, they have to learn the eggs and then go to Jude. That kind of stuff. They have to actually leave Mumbo. So I wonder how much time they lose for that. Probably upwards of like seconds-ish. I know that in general the any percent routes, they start from the beginning, go on the first hill, then they go to the whole Juju area, including Juju, with eggs learned on your FFM file, of course. Then they go to Tickers, then Stonehenge, then Conga, then they go back to the start. That's generally what Xbox 100% does. But I actually have timed the any percent routes compared to the 100% routes. And the 100% routes go to the Juju area, then Tickers, then Stonehenge, then Conga, then they go back to Juju area. Then, like, they end. Like, sort of like that. I timed the difference between those two, and surprisingly, it's only like 3 seconds or so. Very, very little. It's honestly, like, almost even. Just based off of, like, the amount of eggs you have to collect if you don't learn eggs. FFM file. But obviously, these guys both have to learn eggs, so they're gonna take a second trip back to June. So, Eric's morning. I wonder if it's faster to, like, probably not. If it's faster to, like, do the only way you can shoot Conga on Xbox from the side is if you zoom in first into first person. I was wondering if it was faster to, like, do one shot Conga by zooming, but probably not. I think Nade said it was an additional, like, 3 minutes or so, which is a lot. But I don't think it was. I don't know if it's a full 3 minutes. Probably overall it might be like 3 minutes, excluding the very first. I don't know. The very first is probably most of it, honestly. The text boxes I don't think they lose that much time because you can skip one of the text boxes, like, for every bottles. Well, for every last bottles, because whenever you talk to bottles last in a level, he gives you an extra text box saying that's the last move in the game or in the level. That text box you can skip with just B. Then the rest you can't skip. I actually learned that today when I was practicing FP. Yeah, I kind of doubt it's 3 full minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 3 minutes of a detour, like all of them combined, but I don't think the text boxes loses like 3 minutes to N64. 3 minutes is a lot of time. But maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing like an extra long text box I don't know about. Who knows? They took first thing. Thanks for reminding me. For the 50-note door. Yes, learning the move, my favorite. Or learning how to open a door, my favorite move. That is pretty long. 20-ish seconds? I think that's about 20, right? And that's probably the longest one. I guess we'll keep track. So we're gonna keep track of all Bottles' moves and just that, right? Well, I guess I wasn't paying attention to Mumbo's Mountain, which has all the moves, which has like 3. I don't know if that one's skippable actually, with only B. Pretty sure it is. It should be. Chili going to open clankers. Nice, nice. I'll keep that in mind. 20 seconds for now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nice clankers puzzle. I think Nate had her out that did TTC as the B. I'm pretty sure you timed it to not be faster. That would be cool if there was a no FFM only route where you did TTC. I don't know what the point of it was, or like what. Well, I guess Cole had the idea of doing TTC as the B and just N64 100% a while ago, with the idea of doing Sandcastle puzzle, but that idea alone is not worth it at all because of all the loading zones you have to go through to get to TTC and get back. I know that go. I don't know why. I don't know why it might be different, like no FFM compared to FFM. Why it might be a better idea. Boy, more text boxes. 1055 for chill. $15? 15 seconds. Alright. I am keeping track of these numbers, but you gotta remember that it's also like it's also not 0 time on N64. Just how much time it takes to talk to bottles or to skip bottles. Which I guess is just comparing Xbox FFM to no FFM. I feel like Nade might have muscle memory on getting those feathers under the mask there. Because on FFM you'd probably need those. But in this category you refill. Other than ETC, you really don't use many feathers. Both getting the lockup first, classic. Getting that later on. Flying, that makes sense. I don't like how Chili did that. If you approach that Jinjo from the top, it's easy to land. I like to fly into the Jinjo rather than fly. Oh, this lighthouse token is really nice on Xbox. It's so fast. On N64, pecking the door from the outside and then grabbing the token makes it like a 3.2 second token or something like that. On N64, taking the loading zone is also like 3.5 seconds. Barely loses time. But on Xbox, it would definitely save like another full second or so to just take the loading zone. A lot easier. Hi, Dee. Good morning. Good morning. You can tell these guys are Xbox runners who have been previously scarred from terrible feather man. Because Billy just got all 3 feathers above the shock pad right there. I actually was timing that a bit ago, getting that alcove jiggy there compared to getting it like later on in flight. It's only like it was very, very, very close in timing, but I don't think Chili does the second flight section as optimally as you need to make it close. But it's not that big of a detour at all. Since you can just like land on that platform, take fall damage, flutter, and roll to the jiggy. I forget the exact timing, but I think it was either like half a second slower or it was like the same. Oh god, Chili, what are you doing? Chill. Alright, I want to see if Nade gets... Nade was struggling with this quick dive earlier. Well, I guess he's just not doing it. I feel like this quick dive's kind of weird. Some people find it like very, very difficult, but then there's other people who find it very, very easy. I know when Didi started running it, he found that really, really. But when Sunder started running it, he found it impossible. Nade also found it really hard. Damn, Nade gets bullied by a Nipper. Popped right out because got hit before he went into the trigger area. See if Chili is successful at this quick dive. Hopefully. God, this camera flip. It was an intentional camera flip. What? Yeah. It's way easier than FFM. I think so, yeah. Yeah, Chili didn't dive off fast enough. Weren't you live like 2 minutes ago, Plo? Where you were live? See if Nade gets Leaky Skip. Leaky Skip on Xbox should theoretically be a lot easier than on N64 because the egg bounces are way more consistent. I remember Nade was in FFM. Nade was testing out a leaky setup that pooped eggs from really far away and relied on a double egg bounce. And then I tried that setup on the N64 and it just wouldn't work at all. So it should be very, very consistent on Xbox. But I don't think Nade's practiced it or has looked into it as much. The new leaky skip setup is very good. 3. I golded with it twice already. It's so nice. See if Chili can do that. If Chili can get this, it'll make up a lot of time. But I don't know if he has. He knows how to do that. Oh God, Nade. Struggling. There you go. Alright, Chili, now's your chance. Doesn't look like... Okay, I don't think he knows what he's doing. Unless he got... Okay, well, he got it. He got it to work. That was like... That looked so YOLO. How did that work? There's a lot of places it can work, so I'm not surprised that that place worked, but I really feel like Chili doesn't know how it works, based off of how he was like setting that up. But for all I know, he could know exactly what he was doing, and I could just be eating my words. But damn, that's gonna save a lot of time, because Chili also has way less health now. Chili, don't go that way. Chili, don't... Oh, no, he actually does go that way, because he got the Jiggy earlier. Oh, no, he needed to get that note. So when I was timing this order, you get 3 notes above the shock pad, then you would actually get 2 notes in flight on the way to the honeycomb, and then 1 note right here before the X. Then that would be the most optimal flight section here for Chili. Gonna think that it's easy now? Yeah? Actual flex. I think Nade already... Yeah. Oh, Nade's taking hits now. Oh, and Chili? Is Chili ahead? No, he's not ahead. Oh, damn. But Nade does have 3 health. He's not going for 2. Alright, they're very close now, then. That was a good sequence of events. I completely forgot that Chili got the Jiggy earlier. That made his lead look longer than it actually was. "30-second aisle that required 30 seconds of setup." Sounds great. Sounds amazing. I feel like a lot of games have deceptively long resets. Whenever I play 2E, I always dread resetting just in Spiral Mountain, because then I have to reset, watch the entire intro, then I have to delete my save file, then I have to copy it over, and then I can start. Obviously, it's much shorter than no FFM. Or, it's shorter than FFM, but it's just, it's so much longer than I think it is. 2E at least. Oh God, Chili getting bullied by the guy. He's jumping over every feather. So close again, that is true. Nade is probably a good bit better than Chili in general, but Chili's PB is outdated. Well, it's not outdated, it's just not updated. Because, he's only done a few runs, so he's due for a big one. I think he was about to get a huge PB today, but then he died to Grunty or something. Watching the level intro, oh God. Yeah, that sucks. I feel like I almost dread Klungo 1 resets. Like, obviously I don't reset on Klungo 1. But, like, if I hit a blue potion or if I miss... I feel like I dread that whole reset process more than I dread FFM. Because I never know how long it's gonna take to get out. why red Klungo 1 is the best. Always gotta love red. Is this token in these guys' route? It should be. Token is actually kind of fast. And I don't know. Yeah, but that's also just 2E in general. It has a lot of cutscenes. Alright, these guys get to do... Chili's definitely not making this. Doing that right there, what Chili just did, that's not worth it. Because that pipe jump, that pipe jump only saves 2 seconds compared to just going to the ladder. If you're not in Talon Trot, if you're gonna do the slope jump without Talon Trot, then if you're gonna get the token after, and then get in Talon Trot, and then continue on, and that's not as fast as just going to the ladders. I still find it easy to just absolutely shit the bed and sometimes it can, like in GG I'm just dying in Power Hut or something like that, and in Witchy World there's a lot of places where you can lose like a good 20 seconds or so. How does Clanker say biz? Oh, hi, Trep. Oh, bye, Trep. Guys, did you know that Trep was on 2:04 pace? He was like minus 40 seconds in RBB. He was on like 2:02:30 something pace in RBB, and then he died. Not only did he die once, but he died a second time, and that second time made him game over. You guys know that? That's kind of crazy. 2:03 pace out. Same thing. Point is, Trep died twice in RBB. Crazy. He brutalized me today. I saw it. It was quite entertaining. Level kind of sucked. I was literally typing for the first time in this chat. I was like, oh shit, it's the run. And then right when I hit enter, he just yeeted himself off. 3 picture questions on Discord. Dude, I've been getting so many picture questions too. I got 6 picture questions in the span of 2 days. Well, in the span of 2 runs. That's stupid. Chili from Chile? I don't think so. I doubt it. I think he's from Murica. I think he just doesn't want to be a part of Murica, so he's made his name Chili to make people think he's from Chile, but I see right through his root. Espionage won't work on me. Try Chili. The fight pad in here. Yeah, well, what's your point? The run that I had like a month ago or whatever the hell, that was better than that run. One incorrect grunty, but isn't that incorrect grunty good? Don't you want an incorrect grunty on a death square? 209 on Xbox. Well, 209 on no. Nade gave an estimate of Xbox FFM or no FFM losing like 5-ish minutes to FFM, so maybe like 204 or something like that. But I don't know. I think it probably will take a bit more time because, like, obviously, N64 no FFM has been like optimized and thought out way more than no FFM Xbox. So there's probably still a good bit of potential left. I doubt he'll go any lower than 4 minutes. No, 5 minutes compared to Xbox FFM. Comparing Xbox to N64 is difficult because obviously they're just different, but also because bit clips. Without bit clips, FFM on Xbox and FFM on N64 are pretty similar. I think that's like debatable on which one's actually faster, but with bit clips, N64 is definitely faster. Waiting to get crushed. Are you gonna You're gonna face Nade in groups. Are you gonna eat your words? Nade could probably get like a 206 or something, I think. If he said, well, 206 on like a really good run for him. No, 209 is not good for him. Nade's PB on Xbox FFM is 202 something. That plus like 5 minutes, that's like a 207. I've seen your MMM. Nade doesn't have to worry about MMM. Billy's beak busting is great. A 207 run today, damn. 207 just feels. You just wanna. I didn't pay attention to what cycle they got. Oh, the 3 minutes lost in front is fun, nice. Oh yeah, I remember that run. I was there, I was watching that. And you also lost the Boggy Race 2 as the B, didn't you? That was funny. Nice cycle from Chili. I don't know what cycle he got, but he got a cycle. Good for him. Oh, Nade, no, he missed. Nade also does 2 feathers after that jig. He shouldn't do 2 feathers. Do 1 feather. That's a lot of time loss, actually. So, in general, doing what Chili's doing here, flying to this jiggy, getting it in flight, and going to the next room, it's 5 seconds slower than the optimal strategy we do on FFM 100%. Where we beak bomb and then get the jiggy and then beak bomb into the loading zone. So doing that there, but missing the jiggy, and now having to get the jiggy after, that will lose like 10 seconds. That's a lot of time. So now Nade's in the, or Chili's in the lead. Switch that. Oh well, he has to learn. God, this takes. I think that's like 50 seconds. Bottles, shut up. Maybe it's a bit more than 50. What if they just don't learn this move? That'd be worth. I feel like that could be worth. They would have. They would struggle with the Zubbas a bit though. You know, you can figure out Zubbas. It's like 15 seconds or so. 20. It probably, very likely would be faster if you assume 0 time loss for Zubbas, which is theoretically possible. The only question, it's not a question of whether it's faster, it's just a question of whether it's worth it because of difficulty it adds and for how much time it saves. Like, skipping waiting boots on N64, it's already borderline because it's pretty difficult with health management. A lot of people have died to it, including myself. It's for like 9 seconds-ish. Depends how you're doing in FFM. That's how far you want to push it. Or in Professor G. Would be better. What? Oh, you mean no FFM in general, just on N64? Nade doesn't like the N64 controller. He doesn't have a good grip. Silly pooping. I got a lot of eggs, damn. 43. A lot here. I usually have like 30. Also, I do other egg strips. He's done an emulator run. Got like a 217. I don't know. Got at the bike instead of the car. But think about it. Think of how revolutionary sub 2 FFM 100% Xbox would be. Wouldn't happen anytime soon, but could happen. Could definitely happen. Definitely possible. Now, once he does that, then N64. Motorized. I looked a bit soon. I thought he was gonna get. I feel he's done with climb. Not too. I feel like that bigger than I thought it was. You ever get $25 in Arby's gift cards? What if he beats your non-bit clip time on Xbox? What about that? That's a better wager. Yeah, this category is very, very lenient on eggs and feathers. So nice. You can just use them all anywhere and not care. Like, there's 3 right here that I always get, where Chili is right here. I always get those 3. I always get all the catwalk ones in BGS. Like 2 or 3 near the token on the first timer section. All 4 in Vile. Dude, Vile sucks ass. But the collectibles in Vile is so nice to have. They're a gold feather that's like free half a second, 4 red feathers. That's a lot of red feathers, and then 4 eggs. That's just so nice. Tokens are kind of a ass, yeah. Gotta be on top of it to do calculus to figure out what to do. Yeah. How are they gonna do FP early, Gogo? Gogo, I swear to God, you asked this question like a week ago. I specifically remember you asking this question. You don't have Peak Bomb. This guy, man. 3 weeks ago. Okay. Will Nade skip waiting boots? When is Nade gonna skip waiting? Just so you know, he hasn't gotten to the part where he's learned with doing this death. Why not use FFM? That's a good question. That's a good question, dude. And peak up. That's good. If you can teach it concise words, then that means you can understand it. Albert Einstein said something like that, right? Alright, will Nade skip the waiting boots? You learned CCW early? He's not. Did I make the decision for you? Let me see. Who are you up against in brackets? God damn it! I closed the tab. I'm so brackets. Na 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 na. DD's up against Schlongster, Dingo, and Trinan? Yeah, Schlongster, Dingo, and Trinan. Ooh. That's tempting. You're definitely gonna lose to Trinan. Trinan's like, okay, well, shoot. I say this during the week where Trinan got like a 226 in his league race, but like for every other league race Trinan has done like a 210 or like sub 210, like every single time. He's like really consistent. I feel like a 208 or something. I like how 9 Ives, 9 IV always enters with this well. Stuff. You could maybe beat Schlongster if you botch Click Clockwood early multiple times, and you could probably beat Dingo if you botch it. You could definitely beat Dingo if you botch it enough times. This guy hasn't learned the route. I think you should have. Personally. Good time save. Shout out to Banjo Runner. I'll give a shout out to Schlongster7. You know, Schlongster7, he's bullied, he's a scapegoat of the community. There's always people like Falcon, and some other people, just random people always bully him for being so happy all the time. But you know what, this guy, Schlongster, he has like a family, he has a full family, he has a wife, he's having a kid soon. He has a full-time job in the military. It's like a stable job too. And he finds time to play games with all his friends, like every single day. He plays Mario Party, he plays BK every time. This guy has a life, dude. This guy's successful. Be like Schlongster, and he has a pretty decent time too. I've seen Schlongster practice before, and in one of his runs, I noticed that the section in MMM from the cellar, like leaving the cellar to entering the bedroom, he did that section faster than I did in my PB. Like he's a pretty solid runner. He has the potential. There's my shadow. Imagine having time. Oh hey, Dingo's here. One day Dingo will learn the route. One day. He's off of vacation or something. Nade gets hit, but he gets hit too early. Therefore, he can't. Frick. 158. Not a bad idea. CCW early, it's like 40 seconds if you do it optimally. So my goal in CCW for CCW early in FFM is a 2:11, and without CCW early, you enter CCW at 2:39. So that's 9 plus 9, 18, 20, 29. 29 seconds saved there, right? Yeah. No, 28. 28 seconds saved there. That's 28 seconds saved there. Plus you save another, you save, not 7, you save like 16, 17 seconds in the lair before Clanker's Cavern, but also you get that extra token there, so you only save like 13-ish. The 13 plus that, what did I say, 28? That's like 41-ish or something like that. But then in the Furnace Fun Lair section, you lose 6 seconds from the cutscene. So that's another. So that's like 35 seconds. There's all the math of the clock loader. Yeah. Well, in FFM I save. In FFM I probably save like 25-ish to 30-ish. I usually get, on a decent click clock early, on an okay click clock early, I usually get a sub 220 split time. That saves 20 seconds in that split alone, and like 13, and like a few more later on in other places. I'll probably save like almost like 25-ish or something. So in FFM, you have to tag the cauldron, and then you have to warp back to like the Click Clockwood lobby after BGS. But in no FFM, you don't have to tag that cauldron at all because you don't have to do BGS last. $130 to 2 minutes off your goal. That's a lot of that's so hard to get to. I've never done that before. Ike, have you ever been under 2 minutes off your sum of best? Out of curiosity, I've never been. The best I've done is when I got my first sub 2 PB. I think I was like 211 off, something like that. I don't know. It's all about the mindset. Chili, wait, Chili, you need that extra health. Actually, no, Chili might be entering Vile with 3 health. That might be what he's doing. Because you need 6 health here if you want to skip the second 2 pair of boots. But Chili only has 5 right now. But if he has 5 right now, then he's probably going to take 2 hits on the 3rd section of the maze, and then he'll have 3 for Vile. Nade is entering with 1 health. That's ballsy. But Nade has also said he hasn't lost a volley yet. So we'll see. We shall see. Billy has been doing pretty decent in this bubble loop. He's been keeping up. The lead, I don't think the lead has extended that much since the end of Clankers. I don't think. God, oh god, I don't like that camera angle with just trotting without jumping at all. Keeps tying Vile. Oh, that sucks. Now he's taking it safe. Alright, there he goes, yeah. So I was right, he's doing the last 2 sections with out the boots. Now he has 3 health. Gonna lose him a bit of time. 1 Mumbo's apart. Oh yeah. The cauldron doesn't actually save that much time though. But you need it. You obviously need it if you don't do Click Clockwood early because you have to open Click Clockwood. But in the B section in isolation, it doesn't actually save that much time. No, it's only a few seconds. That's just based off of the timing that I did for any percent back in the day. That is true. Nade also doesn't get all the collectibles, which sucks. Should at least get the gold feather. Gold feather is the most valuable. He should get the token. That is actually token is the most valuable. That's the only. That's like actually losing him like a second. Oh, he did just get the. Did he get the token during the minigame or before it? I didn't see. Between the token and gold feather, not getting either of them in the race, you can probably lose up to like a second and a half. Potentially like even 2 seconds. After we talked about it, okay, that's good then. Chili's getting all the collectibles. Oh, there he goes. He got the gold feather. Nade probably heard me, and that's why he got the gold feather. I think he's the kind of guy who has the stream unmuted during his races. I bet he got it just because he heard me. But good. I respect that. I like that he got the gold feather there. So we don't lose. Chili looks. I'm not gonna say. He should win. He hopefully should win. Hopefully. Alright. You were judging him. Did he get the other collectibles too? He got like 1 other collectible, I think. Got that right feather. Yeah, he got 1 feather. Oh shit, dude. He got 1 feather. Do you know how much time he can save with that? He can like skip a feather on the ramp in FP. That's gonna save him like 0.1 second. That's amazing. The power. 0.1 second time save. Round 2 successful. 33 points. Nice. Camel percent tournament. Pass. How's Chili doing? Chili's on round 2. 3 ahead of Vile. He's good. Got both. They're nice. Lowest gold feather that you can probably get in the route. Well, it depends what you count as a gold feather route. Because there's a lot of gold feathers that shouldn't be in the route, but you can get as a backup. In no FFM is probably the ones that are in the route, it's probably the ones in Lago. Those are like a 1.5 seconds for 2, but you also take 2 hits, so that helps for to prepare for the death warp. Nade not talking to Vile. Good, good, good. Okay, so they're under a minute apart. You're forced to get if you don't get it during Vile. I don't know. I don't think there's a set answer for that. Just like with gold feathers, a lot of them are worth it to get for the sake of being able to do small strats. You don't need to do any of the small strats. They're just to just save a tiny bit of time. So it's not necessarily that some gold feathers will be an extra detour. It's that you won't be able to save potential time. RIP getting the Vile text. If that makes sense. That's a lot of plus. Chili gets the token after. I didn't see I didn't see how close it was. But he won, it's okay. You've already had one Vile loss this tournament. Fortunately. Hopefully you don't see many more, although you will see more, there's no doubt about it. We're 3 matches in, this is the 3rd match, and there are 29 matches more after this. There will be more Vile losses. The question is who and when. You token after. At least didn't lose. This is weird that... It's weird to me that Nade uses this cauldron here. Imagine using cauldrons in your route. Disgusting. That's why no FFM is on N64 with CCW early is kind of satisfying in that aspect. Don't need to use cauldrons at all. It's kind of nice. Like any cauldrons. No casual play here. It's just like solid routing, I feel like. This is 2 cauldrons. Ugh. Nasty. I tried so hard to route out the cauldron that leads to Click Lockwood Lobby and Furnace in FFM 100% for N64. I couldn't find anything that was faster. Fortunately. I really would not like... I really like to not go in that room at all. Because the RAR guy there sucks. The more you can cut out the RAR guys, is better. RAR guys are low-key just the worst enemy in the game. There's so many RAR guys that can just bully you. There's like 2 to 3 in the layer section before Clankers. 1 in the layer section before FP. Actually 2 in the layer section before FP if you're doing FP early. Then you're getting the cauldron that Nade got. There's another chance that of a different RAR guy trying to bully you. Or Gobies, there's the same one in front of that shock pad that can bully you in the 260 note door room. There isn't one in the RBB lobby. In the RBB lair section. One before that, fortunately. But then in the Click Clockwood lair, that section is the worst. No matter what. With Click Clockwood early or without. Without Click Clockwood early, you have 2 chances of getting hit by the RAR guy in the cauldron room. With it, there's obviously the RAR guy that can straight up ruin the trick. Point is, RAR guys suck. They should just not be in the game. Imagine how much less stressful the game would be without the RAR guys. The world that I want to live in. Anyways. Nade's gonna learn Beak Bomb. Oh boy. When are we gonna just skip learning Beak Bomb? Look how long it takes to learn. You can just Beak Bust Grunty instead. I guess you need it for the button. There he goes. I mean, that text box wasn't too long. Oh god. Okay, yeah. That looks sketchy for a Yellow Star setup, but then I remembered Nade didn't do Yellow Star. Doesn't do Yellow Star. And the snowman, true. I wonder how much Nade has tried pause bufferless church timer. I'm assuming it's impossible just because of Xbox timers. Who knows? Look at Chili sliding there. Not getting in talent trap. That level order does seem really wonky. It's quite unfortunate. I like that these both. Oh wait, what is Chili doing? Getting the oh yeah, you do get the Jinjo here. Actually, that is interesting. I wonder what is fastest there. What movement is fastest? Because backflipping to the Jinjo is faster in FFM 100%. Because you come from the right, you're able to get the token later on instead of that same trip to the flight pad, and you're not coming from bottles. You can just jump to the flight pad right after. But Chili came from bottles there, so we had to go all the way to the front of the notes and then get the Jinjo and then go to the flight pad. But he also needs the token after. So this section seems interesting to optimally. I think what Nade's doing here is probably the best. Yeah, that seems to be the best for me, but the only reason I don't like doing that order, getting the notes right after the token, is because you have to have your joystick neutral for so many points in that like little movement section. In this game, you really don't want to have your joystick neutral at many times. I'm not sure, Gogo. I think it might very slightly. I think it does. I think the speech use text might also make a difference, maybe small difference. We're just one snowman section apart. Could be, I don't know, I haven't tried. Won't try it. I know you can get it without speech, definitely. How most people practice it. I think it makes it a tiny bit easier. Because you always get it during run. That spot. Oh boy. This is just no right leg. This is an interesting note. Interesting. Oh, he didn't wake up. He didn't wake up Mumbo before he jumped up. Crucial step. Nice washing machine. Let me see. I wasn't gonna look. Dude, we've gotten 4 washies this tournament already. This is the 3rd match. What's going on? Did Nade need that note? Didn't Nade have gotten that note? Because you don't do the second race as BK. Probably gonna detour for it later. Maybe he'll just get it as the B. That'd be funny, getting it as the B. Look at that race. Fine. No, what if he gets it as the B? Think about it. During the race, what if he gets it as the B? Imagine if Dee Dee comes back to Xbox, and there'll be like 3 runners contending for Xbox record. Crazy. That's just what you would need to push Xbox runners to the limit in order to get them motivated to sub 2. Oh yeah, he did say something like that during his last tournament match. He just feels more comfortable on Xbox. So, and he feels like he spent more time on it. Yeah. It'd be interesting. Definitely. 100%. Those were some interesting note grabs that the Shrek box. The Shrek box. Nice ginger. I like how you don't get the gingers as the B out. Gingers as the B just feels like such a huge detour. I just... This has a greener menu, probably. Did Nate get the note, by the way? I wasn't looking. I guess he should have 100 heroes. Nope, he did not. Oh no, he did. He did. Sorry. So he did get it. He did get it at some point. I was just not looking. The lead seems to have extended since BGS. Because Chili wasn't that far behind. Chili was just like one Mumbo's Hut away from... Yes. Now they're definitely way far further. But it's still decently close. Oh god, this camera from Chili. Just zoom in. There's no lag. You don't have to zoom out. Oh. Raccoon. Opening MMM, my favorite part of Banjo-Kazooie. On to the Box 3. My favorite. Billy's also doing a weird note order here. Definitely shouldn't have started on that note. Nobody's double backing over the same area. If you were a bug, you would be a bee. What was the prediction even for? I wasn't even looking. I guess I'll end it. I think it was for Vile. Rip the 30 point. Almost a Vile. Nope. So what could happen to Nate? That would give Chili a good lead. The biggest thing. Just be engine room or something. I feel like there's not much. Nade's predicted to save more time. Off of Go-Go were a bug, he would be that green bug from Miss Spider's Sunny Patch. Forget his name. Another one. You know Miss Spider Sunny. Does a good show. Dee Dee would be the jumpy bug. This is such a weird route. Oh god, Nate. Come on. Come on. So what did they save for Gobi's Valley 2? They save Jinxie, they save Sandy Butt, they save Grabba, and Rubies. Yeah. This Gobi's Valley trip should be half the level. Oh god, Nate. No. This section looks properly. Like going straight from the beginning through this area. Really did. So used to. Oh yeah, they also get the rings in Gobi's Valley 2 as the bee. Forgot about that. And they also do this meme. This meme, I'm pretty sure this meme originated from the any % no RBA era on N64. Getting these sand notes as BK without swimming. I didn't get the jump there. The good old route. What bug would I be? Mosquito? What is that supposed to mean? Tongue beetle. That's not nice. Wider. And he just dies on the pyramid. Nice. Chili, yo! You got some time to catch up, quickly! that was funny. Going all the way back here to hit the button. Alright. Yeah, that's a pretty bad death. Because he has to watch this cutscene again. It's funny. That'll give Chili some time to catch up, but it's not enough. Nade's still ahead. Yeah, that is true too, yeah. He's gonna death warp. Is that? Yeah, that's a tumble. Yeah. Well, I guess he's taking hits now. That's not as bad as it looks, because he has to take damage for later on. Because he wants to death warp inside of Water pyramid. Oh god, not that way. Looks like Nade hasn't brushed up on his camel percent speed. Wait, doesn't Nade have to enter water pyramid? I swore that was the route. It could be stupid. Huh. That was still smart, going to the cactus. You take damage faster on the cactus, I believe. Nice jig. So sad not having shoes there. That's also a tumble. Chili, don't land in the... Ah, Chili. That sucks. He also died. Not as bad as Nade's death. But it is still bad because now he doesn't have... Can't back it up as well. Where's he going? Oh, he's learning speeches now? Billy, what are you doing? You didn't... I don't know what he's doing. Getting shoes. What's he gonna do? They both tied. Yeah, they both died. Guess he'll get it like later-ish. Goodbye, Deluxe. Deluxe more like dude. Ah. Now he's getting it good. There he goes. Go, Chili, go! Go! Make your move in the world! What's up, Silver Banjos? Morning. Thanks for the raid. How were your BK 100% runs? Yeah, that was a pretty nice backup from Chili. Backup route. They looked at both in the same spot! Crazy! Except Chili has to do 2 more Gobi trips. Nade already got the Trunker Jiggy and got the Honeycomb. I did not see. Did he jump across the thing? Stand without taking damage. I like how they both have exactly 2 health as well. Like Chili's a bit ahead. Get it here. Nice. I didn't know that jump was possible. The record for worst played. Gold, good. Classic. Good to hear. Chili's very likely on PB pace. Nade just had a big they both died in Gobi. They both died, but on Xbox it doesn't matter too much. It's still like good 30-ish seconds. But Chili has a lot of PB potential in this run because he hasn't done too many runs of no FFM. Nade's time is a bit more optimized, but I think he could still maybe pull out a PB if he plays really, really well. But it will be really difficult for Nade. Because Nade's time is somewhat optimized, but it's not as optimized as he could get yet. Nade could probably get like a 206 at best. Probably 207. I feel like could probably get like a 215. Quick Sand Void Out. That's not easy. You mean the one where you beak bust out? Not easy to do. Oh god, Chili, don't go up there. If he did try to do it, he would likely die before he does it. Before he's able to. Even at full health, that would. He's just chilling. Needs an MMM at least. Fast level. There's not much tech there. Except for Napper and like Motsan. And Tumblr, kinda. Chilly. I don't like how Nade does that movement a bit weird. Normally you're supposed to roll backflip instead of peck and then backflip. You want to make sure to roll before the backflip because it allows you to keep your momentum while setting up your back as you're moving. But it's still fun. He's cruising, as Chili would say. Chili's about to enter. It looks like the lead has shortened a bit. I think Nade's death was worse for him than Chili's death was. Chili died after he got the honeycomb on the cactus. Nade died before, so Nade had to hit the button again. Yeah, it's a nice benefit, both as a backup in case you die, and because it allows you to route a bit better. Ooh, nice Napper skip. That was clean. Pretty fast too. Solid Napper. I think they're probably about like a minute half apart ish. Which if Nade's like on a pace that's like even plus 1 minute to his PB, then that's really good for Chili. That means Chili's on big pace. Probably. Should be. This token route is actually interesting. N64 no FFM is the tightest token route out of any BK category, BK main category. But I feel like no FFM on Xbox, probably the exact opposite. I feel like that's one of the most lenient. Assuming you are doing RBA. Then you don't have to right? Because you're able to go to Gobies or you go to mansions and get a lot of tokens there. Really nice. Probably save up to like 10-ish seconds overall tokens compared to no FFM on N64. Those are some not bad pots from Nate. Now Nate has practiced spots a tiny bit more since I analyzed his run, which is good. Good to see. Alright, Chili's not going for now. Fine. Gonna tank the 5-second time loss. I wonder if it's faster to just damage boost. So crazy how you don't get any notes during Tumblr on Xbox, yet the timer is still lower than it would be on N64. That's just pure lag. Lag affecting the timer right there. God, Chili's being followed by... I'm so surprised Chili didn't get hit by... That's not easy to dodge. That ghost is just all up in your... Hive jump. Neither of them struggled as much as Sunder and Eric did the other. Can be difficult. Not free. Oh no, Nade. Oh, that sucks. Solid legs. Get this as well. Those are pretty solid pots from Chili, though. I feel like he saved time over Nade with that. He did take a bit of it safe, but it was clean overall. What's Nade doing? Oh, was the token like not there or something? I don't know. I didn't see. Nade just zoomed in. Did he get a token? I assume he did. Look at this guy using speed shoes for the church timer. Something we wouldn't do on N64. A classic. Chili can get that Ginger Jiggy Jig skip. That'll save him a lot of time. That Ginger Jiggy Jig skip saves more time than Nade's Napper skip does. Hopefully he gets it. It's kind of satisfying how on Xbox, as soon as you finish Tumblr, you have just enough time to get all 4 notes before Tumblr like stops talking. Like it was made for that. Good old Xbox organ. Can't play the game on Xbox without having mentioned that. Stuffed. Oh no, Chili. Chili jumps off to the left there, that's interesting. It's also not that great because that means you would normally not get the token. There he goes, there. 21 tokens down, that's a lot. I guess he has already done most of Gobi's. So he's gonna have the rest of FFM, RBB, to get 25 or 24 more tokens. And Clip Clock. I like this token. Nice. Oh, that's interesting. Nade doesn't do this Jiggy in flight. Interesting. It's a good 2 seconds you could save there. If he wants to push for sub 2, you better start doing time saves like that. But he might do it in FFM 100%. Entirely sure. The actual flight section is very, very easy. You just count 5 flaps, then you hold up and press A. Then you do 4 flaps after that, or 4 feathers after that. The flight section itself is very, very easy. The difficult part is just the talent drop movement, but it's not hard to like do the easy setup. The easiest setup is to just, after you backflip, flutter to the right side of the lowest pipe, and then if you do that, you go to the rightmost side of the lowest pipe, then it's very easy to just hold straight left while you jump for all the notes and stuff. I find it. Nade should definitely do it. I don't know if I'd recommend it to everyone, but at Nade's point, probably should consider it at least. I like the camera Nade has there. For those notes, I would copy that camera, but on N64 that would be way more laggy. So I actually kind of do the opposite of that, where Nade had the camera so that he held straight up for the notes. I would make the camera so that I hold straight down for the notes instead, or down right-ish, depending on my mood. I noticed Chillian made both do an extra feather on the way to that witch switch. You only need to do 4 if you're getting it from there. Nice backflip to the honey. Oh, he's beak busting down, eh? That was kind of close to the ghost. Alright, he's killing him. Chili's taking it super safe. I think he might just want a PB. It feels like kind of run for Chili, and it makes sense where he would just take everything safe in order to A, have a decent tournament run, and B, just get a decent PB, because his PB is obviously not as updated as it should be. Very due. Alright. That was some cool movement Chili did there. He jumped over the top of that little pole right there. Nice fall damage. He jumped over the top of that little pole right there, then beak busted to get that Jiggy. What I normally do is I just let Banjo auto jump, like auto go to the top of the pole by himself, and then I jump for the Jiggy. It's actually the same amount of time. It doesn't save time to do what Chili did, but it is cool. timed that section several times. He's doing his classic 2 health well. I wonder if Nade always goes for 1 health well and runs. I feel like he should. Who knows? Alright, done with MMM. Normally on N64 this would be like a 2-minute difference. Because this pumpkin section normally takes like 2 minutes on the N64. More like a 1:55. On the Xbox there's a lot less lag and these loading zones are way faster. And there's a lot of loading zones in this section. So it's probably only like a 1.5-minute time difference or so, I would say. Probably something like that. Because you go in this window, then in Logo, then out Logo, then out the window, then in the pipe, then out the pipe, then in the well, then Death Warp, then leave the level. A lot of loading zones. Ooh, Chili's getting these feathers. I like this. I like this. This is the strat. That's what you should do. Chili's doing 1 health well. Nice. FFM, I forgot to make a command for it. So, most BK speedruns use this glitch called FFM, where you basically have a file set up already that's done up until Furnace Fun, and then what you would do is you'd enter that file, then you'd go to a minigame square in Furnace Fun, then you would game over there, and then you would start a run on a new file. Then that would allow you to have all the moves that you had on the previous file when you enter Mumbo's Mountain. Basically just a method to get all the moves early, except for a couple. And that's just banned in this category. And it saves about... On N64 it's almost about like 3 minutes. On Xbox it's a couple minutes more. So yeah. What FFM is. No problem. Nade getting bit by this chump. That's good, I think. I think that's his health management. That's a pretty interesting spot to get hit. I'm not sure the exact timing, but I know he does that on purpose. Because he has a Death Warp plan somewhere. I think on Boombox, probably. They're in the same layer section. It's not that far behind. So he's not that far behind. Engine room death would definitely make it closer, but Nade would still be in the lead, likely. Very likely. I like how Chili gets that feather before save and quit. Not a bad idea. This is a weird little section. I guess that makes sense. Getting the switch jiggy for Clankers later on purpose. I don't know if they did that on purpose in this last run. Now that I think about it, I thought it was an accident back then, but it may have been on purpose. It doesn't make sense. Skip it there. Alright, coming on more fan clips. See. Good first clip. First clip's to eat the hard one. Oh god, Nate, chill. That looked a little sketchy, but it worked. Nice. Billy's under a lot of pressure now, don't die. Pull a trap. Takes some damage to this guy, hey? Now I assume Nade's just gonna Get hit by this TNT box. Good. Oh wait, that does 1 damage? I could have sworn that did 2 damage. So weird. The other one does 2 damage, doesn't it? One by lifeboat jump? Huh. Weird. So where's he gonna take his... I guess he's gonna take the other hit, on the way to Boombox. I actually timed this here. It's faster to swim underwater to this slope and have just the slope push you up automatically. Either do that or like slowly swim to the surface. Make a not steep angle towards the surface as you swim up. Alright, Chili's taking this really safe. Oh, chill. Okay, there you go. How do you get those ones first? Looked like he set up his camera decently here. Oh, he's doing this in Talon Trot? First one in Talon Trot. I don't know, we'll see about this. Okay, well he got double hit, double tap, but... Okay, good. Nade did take a damage there. There you go. That's the death warp you want to see. It's a good death warp. I don't know if I'm a fan of how Chili slowly walks into the fan blades. That kind of awkward. That's interesting that Chili just jumps into the water there instead of using the box. Doesn't look that slow, actually. I might try that. See if that's actually faster. I doubt it, but who knows. Worth timing. Clean room by Nade. And he does the box slide correctly. A lot of people continue on, like, to the left after the last note, and they lose time there. They're scared of getting hit. You want to turn towards the loading zone as soon as you get the last note. A lot of people have that bad habit. Oh no! Chili. I don't think that was on purpose. Ooh, Nate almost got stuck there. See his lifeboat jump. Decent camera setup. Good thing about Xbox there for Chili, ooh, that was kind of sketchy, is that it's very, very easy to just hold R for those notes while you roll backflip. On N64, if you did that, it would be very laggy and it would be unwise. But good thing about Xbox, easier there. Needs at 6 health. That's a lot of health here. Really set up well for the death warp. Should be closer though. Okay, that's fine. Clean jump by Nade there. Bit harder to do on Xbox since there's no notches. 964, you just hold straight right, then you jump right when you touch the ground. Really getting bullied by the problem. That's why you go for the left, like the back left note first instead of the right notes. Oh no, Chili! Don't go in the water. That was a clean jump to the 3 there by Nade. He like went on the very top right corner of that 3. I like that. I like those beak busts. That actually looked like it lagged a bit on Nade's game. There's all the smoke. It'd be hallucinating, but like that. You're getting bullied. Oh no, Chili is knocked down. Can you backflip up there? No way. You can backflip from the other one, right? Can you? Oh, I didn't know that. Damn. I really did not know you could backflip from up there. Or from there. Interesting. Did not think that was high enough. Will Chili do lifeboat jump? That is the question. Like his camera set up for it so far. Camera is set up for it. Will he do it? I feel like he might not. We'll see. Yep. Ooh, okay, nice. That was good. He also got in Talent Trot right away too. Most people go to the spot and then get in Talent Trot. Bring the dumb dolphin. According to Furnace Fun. Oh no, he gets hit. That's fine actually. That might have been on purpose. He had a lot of health. He still needs to get hit by another Champa later on. Oh, he's gold feathering in this room. Interesting. It's the dolphin at the end of RBB in Japanese. Yeah, exactly. The dolphin, you know, the infamous Japanese character. Whatever. Oh, Nade surfaced one stroke early. When I timed this strat, I timed surfacing after doing one stroke in the water, surfacing after 2 strokes, and surfacing after 3 strokes. I found that it was fastest to surface after 3 strokes. Right in front of that Champa. Tiny, tiny detail. Nice gold feather, that's good. It has a lot of gold feathers, and he's gonna get even more here on the leaf jump. Or I guess he's not doing leaf. Nice gamer profile. What happened there? Did something happen to its controller? I guess he will do leaf. No reason not to. Just to hit the button. Oh, that's interesting. Chili doesn't get that token. Token's probably... token's fast, I think. I'm pretty sure. That's one of the tokens that I haven't timed. I just assume that one's fast. That's... yeah, that was far up, but it still worked. That leaf jump. Jumping over the feathers, wow. This guy. Good old save and quit. Alright, 133.45. Oh no, Nade's stream, what happened? The astronauts, they're back. Splicing, disqualified. How dare you? I didn't think you got that note, Chili. There you go. What's up, Traffy? It's been chill. It's been fine. Why did I say 133.45? Something like that, yeah. See how big this leak. Get off the stage. Listen. My puns define who I am. Cackle. God, I haven't been in that room to open Click Clock Wood in years. It's been ages. Oh no, he missed the tunnel. Nice backflip. I remember Hag used to do that backflip a lot. Well, I guess he might still do. I don't know if he does. But that's definitely not faster to do that backflip. Go into this cauldron. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I'm stupid. You need to do it. There's a cauldron RBA. I remember Hag trying to backflip for that vine. It wasn't faster. Fastest is the quick climb, unfortunately. I hate. I don't like quick climbs, but everyone else is doing it, so I can't let people have time save over me. It's not fair. We're almost in the same lair section, or lair room. The routes are very different. Because Xbox saves notes when you leave the level or when you die, so it allows Xbox to come back to levels as the B, come back to a lot of levels as the B, to recollect notes and finish levels like that. And some glitches are patched on Xbox, such as bit clips, so MMM early and Click Clock Word early. What happened to Chili? Oh yeah, this just. But those just save lair time, so. And the method that they use for RBA on N64, the 765 note door clip, that's patched on Xbox. Xbox can do RBA still, but it has to use the cauldron, so it loses a lot of lair time to that. There's also a few glitches in like Winter, a few clips. There's the soft lock strat that N64 runners use to get the Jiggy for the flower in Spring 2. Can't do that on Xbox either. A few things. Some things are just straight up patched out, like the soft lock strat. Because I've tried it before, because Xbox is based off of the 1.1 version of the game, patches out a few things, and I've tried out a Japanese run on NTSCJ, which is also based on 1.1, and I actually learned that for the very first time that softlock was patched on 1.1 when I was doing my very first JP run. That lost me like 4 minutes. I tried to do a different route that didn't. The other notable big one is a termite tower skip on N64. You can just, or on N64 1.0, you can just climb Tigger's tower without the termite. But on Xbox you can't. You need the termite. Or alternatively, what these runners will do is they're gonna get the bee. So we'll see that in a bit. You'll see a lot of cool Xbox only or routing options very soon, because it comes right after Click Clock Wood. Some things are like that, Mr. Traffy. That is true. Although some of it is actually impossible, but because of the frame rate, like you said. I'm pretty sure Winter Clips is impossible on Xbox. So is Water Pyramid Clip. Frame rate does a lot. Really making his way. Finally, it'll be in the same level. Lead seems to have extended a bit since last time I was in Gobi. Billy should still be on pace for a sizable PB. I wonder what his splits say. Yeah, he was minus 122 leaving RBB. He's still on pace to be. Good old Zubba text boxes. So how hard do you think Zubba's would be if you just had to peck? Wonder. Think you'd be able to confidently do Zubba's without a single one pecked? That would be the main roadblock, to just straight up skip learning gold feathers on Xbox. It would save a good bit of time. It says I dropped a few frames, I don't know when. But it looks fine for me. It might have been because I opened a different window to check Chili split. Might have been it. Then I switched back. Should be stable right now. I like this move for these notes right here. It's the little any percent movement. But you get this token right after. That's one of the places where you definitely want to try and jump flutter after a backflip. After a backflip in general, there's a brief moment in time where you can jump, you can bear punch, you can beak barge, but you can't roll or get in talon trot. So sometimes it's worth it to jump flutter before you get in talon trot after a backflip. That's one of those places, I think. Usually it's only worth it if you can get a flutter cancels, which is frame perfect on flat ground. Usually not worth it. But it's minuscule anyways. Ooh, is Nade gonna skip this leaf? Nice. Clean. He's going back for the token. What does he do? There's no way that's faster than backflip. Why did he do that? Chili's done with spring in just a moment. Really not gonna. Yeah, get the token. That gold feather there is a nice gold feather for free. Xbox gold feather routing seems to be very, very easy. At least compared to N64. Oh no, Nade gets knocked off! Oh my god. Well, he lands on the leaf. It's not a full 40 seconds like it usually is, but it's probably going to be like a good 30, 35-ish. Probably. He is going to be able to do the bridge jump here, which is nice. Not skipping the leaf the second time. Jump to the bridge, that's solid. That jump only saves like 4 seconds, surprisingly. I think it's actually might be less than that. Last time I timed it. There you go. I sucked. Unfortunate. Should Chili be holding A here? Are you not able to like speed up the text? I don't know what. It's so weird what text you can speed up and what. Why did I time that? Because because in any percent in fall there's a token on the top leaf, and you only climb up for that token. So I timed that token. Compared to just using the bridge, or using the jump to the bridge. But it was ancient. It's ancient timing. I also may or may not have had new route ideas that would use that jump. Had a lot of ideas. A lot of them weren't fast. That's interesting movement. Chili jumped and pecked onto the boulder and then beak barged. He's gonna flutter here. Not really. What do you mean by recently? Recently as in It's been like a year or so, I think. Probably about a year. Maybe a year and a half since I had that summer route idea. The main thing that just ruins different routing ideas is worms. Worms really suck. It's kind of ironic. It's very, very ironic and annoying how, on Xbox, the fall bit clip is way, way easier. Like, it's free. It's only 3 punch cancels, I believe. But on N64, it's way harder. But on Xbox, you don't even need to do it because you can just death warp. So, Xbox privilege. That was an interesting path she took. Wasn't feeling safe in the snare bear jump, I guess. He's at 1 health here. Is he gonna stick with 1 health the rest of fall? Is he gonna do the slides under the birds with 1 health? I did that yesterday. It was quite a stupid idea. I wouldn't recommend Nade do it, especially not in a tournament match. But I think you should do it. Do it, Nade. Oh my god. I can't believe that. Nade does have to come back down here though. Later on. For the Jiggy. But you can still jump, you can still like maneuver yourself around the birds. Still definitely faster to just go under them. Almost save time. It is, yeah, and pecking often backfires on people. If you peck a bit too late, then the clucker can kill you before your peck comes out. Or if you're very slightly angled to the left or something, then the clucker can kill you from your vulnerable side. And it's very, very annoying. Why you should just roll to kill the cluckers instead. That way you're invulnerable on all sides. I think. Most sides at least. More sides than the peck. Nice speak button. Now you're gonna get in talent shot here. Nice strat. He did a full jump. Held A the full 18 frames there, but still a decent. Chili should have gotten out of gold feathers on the snare bear, I think. Could have saved him a gold feather. Oh, he takes fall damage. Chili, please don't die. He's also gonna be at 1 health. What are these guys? Why do these guys want to be at 1 health like this early? I understand that you want a death warp. Come on, man. Scary. Tournament match. And Chili's also gonna have to take the boots here. Why did Chili slide there? He didn't jump, did he? That was weird. Did Chili like go over the big clip spot? I doubt it. That was a weird slide though. Unless he just jumped and I didn't see it. I wanna look back at that. Oh god, Chili, what are you doing? He just gave up. Okay. Yeah, you can just like get that health box, I guess, if you want. I guess not, because... What happened to Nade? Didn't see. Did he die? Where did he die? Huh. I don't know. Wasn't intentional. Well, yeah, he is going back to fall. I didn't see where he died. I guess. Yeah, he definitely died early. I was just wondering why did he have to go back and break that boulder? So that because he usually ends. Oh, died to a clicker. Okay, yeah, that sucked. Because you usually end this route in Naughty's house in fall. That's actually probably the worst place to die in Hook Clock Wood. death for Xbox. Yeah, that makes sense. Worse than Click Clockwood. Has to hit Gobi again as well. XD. Yeah, the worms. Oh god, he gets bullied by the Clucker. And he has to prepare for the Death Warp again. He should just get hit by a couple Cluckers. Actually, is Chili gonna be in the lead? No. It's... yeah, no, probably not. It'll be a lot closer. I think Chili's probably not in the lead. Maybe? Nah. We'll see. Whoever starts feeding Irie first, that's when it should sync up. Chili just has to go inside, but he also has to feed Nabna, which takes a good bit. Good that Nade knows about that worm. I assume he would. You usually get one worm at the end of summer. Yeah, so Chili has to do this. Oh, but Nade also has to go inside. Ooh. Alright, yeah, they're somewhat. They're pretty close. Nade falls off here, though. Oh. I mean, woohoo, yay. Alright, Chili, come on. Come on, Chili, go. Fast. Go, Chili, go. Go. Faster, Chili, faster. Oh, he's waiting. Nade would be super punished if he did camera on it. Three worms apart, or 10 worms apart. I read Gogo's 3 and said 3. Alright, they're not that far apart. All it will take is like a failed boggy race, or a picture question probably. Assuming they go the same. It works, the Silver Beast does work there. They just wanted to play it like that. Silver Beast just works everywhere except for stickers. I noticed people do this movement here in the non-soft lock route. They really just did. There's a point where I was redoing the non-soft lock route. I think for a video demonstration. I don't see why you wouldn't just like jump out of the nest onto the branch without talent shot. It just saves a talent shot. Ooh, Nade also has to take a lot of hits here. I don't know how much health Chili has. They're very close. Chili, why? No, Chili, why? Why didn't you wait? Oh my god, no. That's quite unfortunate. That's gonna extend Nade's lead a good bit. Jesus, he almost got hit again. Why does Nade go this way around the house? Pretty sure I timed that to be slower. Interesting. Oh, he doesn't do the peck strat? Nade doesn't do the peck strat? Surprised. Billy's back from here. I guess he has enough tokens. I actually don't know how much time that saves. Or that token is if you do that. I'm pretty sure it was like 1.5. Billy, come on. Billy. Oh, okay, that's good. Just getting talent shot. Good. No, Chili, no! Oh my god, another miss. No, oh my god. Oh, there he goes. There he gets the token. Go for a cool. Get that in fight. You know you can do it. You can do it, Chili. You can do it. Get that in fight. Come on. Be the— no, no. Dang it. Because he's falling off again. That's a lot of damage, Chili. Oh no. He's at low health. Ooh, Nade misses the Jiggy. Will Nade land? He lands. And he has to do the Jiggy Jig. That's a lot of time loss. But not as much time loss as Chad. Now Nade has to either get the Jiggy at the top as— oh, what nice frame perfect by Nade. Wow. Nade didn't get that frame perfect. He would have fell. He would have fallen off. So far down. HP. No, he's fine. He's fine. Look at this egg strat. So free, so fresh, and so easy. Fresh and so. Alright, Chili. Make up a lot of time here. Just don't land. That's an interesting spot for Nate to get out of Talon Trot. I don't know, probably didn't think that far. I either didn't think that far, or it could be something to do with, like, the snowman snowball timing. Like, making sure he does the exact same movement after the window. Could be. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff is quite difficult. The Click Clock Wood is probably easier on Xbox though. No soft lock or winter clips, Jiggies in flight, stuff like that. Lag reduction. That looks like Nade's almost done with Click Clock. Almost time for the B stuff. I feel like I would like the Xbox RBA route. Right now, the way no FFM is for me personally, I see the B stuff as like 100% consistent. Should never like lose more than 2 seconds to all the B stuff in FFM combined. I feel like that would be similar to what you want to expect at a top level in Xbox RBA stuff. What you would expect in any percent at least. They failed RBA, that would be kind of funny. That would give Chili the lead. Bear win gamer pick. Oh baby, my gamer pick. Oh boy, B time. Billy is probably more prone to failing Boggius, if that's what the prediction is for. Okay, there he gets it. Good college and RBA for Nade. Okay, that's the picture question here. I know Chili definitely struggles with Boggius as the B more. Based off of his league races as a part of Team Bunky. Oh, Nade, why'd you go back in? You went back in the room. Time to nail this strat. He failed the strat yesterday. You wanna fly under this ramp a bit, right? Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I've never timed it. I assume he's timed it. Ah, oh, Chili, you know you're too high. Or too low. Alright, Chili, come on. Come on, Chili, come on! Don't fail it! I don't know what looks good and what doesn't, but he got it. Okay, good. Solid. Good. Solid. Oh, perfect RNG for Nade. Kind of. I guess that is pretty good. He has to take damage for Gobi's run. Boy, they're only a Mumba's Mountain apart. A bit more than that. Is it actually faster to stay in flight there? I wonder. You have to change directions in flight. Because the bee is very annoying. Oh no, Chili, don't miss. Chili, you can catch up. Just don't make it. Please. What's up, GD? Okay, Chili's getting bullied by this termite. Alright. Damn, he got all those without taking a hit. Good god. How goes the race? It was pretty close. Nade had probably the worst death you can get on Xbox. Dying to a clucker before Irie. Because it means he had to hit the boulder in summer, then recollect all the worms, re-hit Gobi. And Click wood. And that really closed the gap for Chili. Even though Chili made a good bit of mistakes. But it will take another like big thing for Chili to catch up. Ring RNG could help. That was a good lair section for Billy. I think his Spiral Mountain was better than Nade. Just by a bit. That was a clean section by Nade, though. Entering Sandy Butt. Wow, what an amazing Sandy Butt. 54? Best you could possibly do. Incredible! Ninja! Whee! Ooh, that was almost a bit too high. That was good for Nade, though. Alright, Chili, get this clip. Oh, he's not going for the YOLO. I've seen Nade just, like, set up the angle on the way to the door. Oh, Chili, what are you doing? Chill! It's a decent spot. Big jump. Fly. Play to the right. Good. Solid. They're both at the same room. Yes, they do different routes. Okay, Chili, chill. Go. There you go. It's choppy. Let me see what I can close. That. Sorry. That. Close that. Hopefully it's a tiny bit better now. Alright. They are definitely doing different routes. I don't know why. I assume most of their Gobi's route is based off of any percent on N64, since that's the most optimized route. B route, at least. easy to copy the foundation for route. There he goes. Chili flies so high up there. Hands in the rings? It could. Maybe. That'd be interesting. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. I didn't know that. Diverging routes, that's pretty cool. I still wonder if the slapper strat works here as the B. It'd probably be really hard to set up, but it would probably save time on Xbox. You could do the slapper strat as the B to lose 1,000,000 health. Then you could death warp in Mumbos and Gobies. Imagine death warping out of Mumbos. Not bad, IG Nade. He's quite a bit behind. It would take more than a boggy race loss. Nade? What happened? Whoa! Talk about splicing. It would take more than a boggy race loss and a picture question, I think, for Chili to win at this point. I think. So. Nade, stop splicing. Splicing your boggy race, how dare you. There you go. Right here at this part, where you go under the snowman, I feel like that part goes faster on Xbox because of no lag. Those are some wide turns. It just looks like it goes so much faster and smoother on Xbox. Or 1064, where it sort of feels like it hinders your movement a tiny bit. Oh god, the wide turns from Nade. Okay, there. Fine. Should be fine. Yeah, he should be. Right, not bad. Yeah, this route probably uses the B the most of any 100% route. Because Xbox is able to save notes. Oh no, Chili gets eye jail. He knows how to get out. Solid. I feel like optimally, iGel could save time in this route because of where you get out from. It'd be funny to see someone try and route that in, intentionally get iGel. Okay, Xbox saves notes on leaving the level or dying, so it can go and get notes in some jiggies and other levels as a beat. Is nice. Alright, he had a pretty decent FP too. Chili's got to match that if he wants any chance of catching up, which is not... It would be very unlikely for Nate to get as many picture questions as Chili would need to catch up. We'll see. Chili's got to get this first try though. Come on. Thanks for the 10 bits, Steffi. Steffi Mo. Chili. Okay, he did his first hill well. That's good, that's good. He's kind of low here for my taste, but can't hear it. I don't know if he's doing it well. Okay, there he goes. The part's also hard, so this part should be fine. Good. Okay. The rest should be easy. We'll see. Alright, good. He's fine. Don't choke the last part. Solid race from Chili. That was actually a really good race. I feel like he probably saved a couple seconds over Nade just in that race alone. That was really good. He was a bit low for my taste, but I think going a bit lower is probably technically a tiny bit more optimal. Oh god, he's so high. That was really fast, really. Fly out. That was the last honeycomb. Good, good. The chili should definitely be on PB pace, I believe. See what Nade get. It's on pace. Ooh, that was a fast Nimpox skip. Damn, dude. Nice. Alright, there's no chance, chili. Even if Nade fails Dingpot skip. Unless it was a Thunderful. Power outage, anyone? If only soft lock were a thing on X. So Nade's gonna, if Nade wins this, it's gonna give him 2 wins. I think that guarantees him a spot in the brackets. I believe so. Or Thunder, yeah. Ooh, that looked like an early jump for my taste. Dingpot skip. Chili is on PB pace. Sorry, I didn't see that. He definitely should be. Yeah, he's a good few minutes ahead of his PB. It could be, that's true. Another 3-way tie. That'd be pretty cool to watch. Another 3-way race. That was a fun race, that 3-way race between Thunder, Crosby, and Sunder. Good race too. There's some good egg shots from Nade. Chili gets the Joker wrong. Better not get this wrong. A picture question here. I wasn't looking at at Nate Green. Chili, come on. Come on, Chili. Good. Okay, good. No picture question. Bonga. Good, good, good. Who else is in this group? There's Nade, Chili, Hag, and 7 Hornet. So this is the second race of the group. There is also another race scheduled, Chili versus Hag. It's on Thursday, I believe. 7 Hornet already lost to Nade. Oh god, nice gold feather. God, Nade, chill with your camera, man. It looks decent. Good statue skip. This is a pretty solid fight. Actually, I didn't see if... Okay, never mind, it's not a solid fight. Nade always... He did this last race too. He doesn't go far enough for that Jinjo statue. You have to go like basically past the shadow in order to be close enough. You got that prediction? Alright. Picture question on Death Square. There was not. Time's coming up. That ending the prediction probably lagged the stream a bit, didn't it? And time. GG 2:14:18. Right. Not the best in this tournament so far. But also, it's not the worst. That would be like, maybe like a 2:11 on N64, which is tied with the current best time, I think. I believe so. Dragon Man. Hello, GG.
Hey there.
Change the thing. Need to raise your volume. Okay. Billy's almost done. He's in flying fades. Beak bombs. I think so. You got a 211 last run, right, Nade? Last tournament? Yeah, okay. 211, yeah. 211 is the current best, I think. Pretty sure. Alright, Chili. Finish it out with a nice PB. I should make better text. Done. Excuse the font.
Damn. The one highlight of my run, I got a real Gobies 2 gold.
Damn. Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. I'm 2 seconds away from sub 2 now.
2 seconds away from sub 2 summer best night. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Billy's on big PB.
Yeah. Good.
Good. That's what you want to see. Alright, Grunty, or Ginger Nade. Oh no, he gets bullied. Okay. And... Time. GG. 2:16:54. It's probably a bit different, but GG. Drag him in. Hello.
Yeah.
GG. Nice PB. 2:16. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty
GG.
decent.
Nade.
GG's, dude.
Wait, what's your
You know
100% PB, Chili? With FFM?
211:57.
Oh, okay. That would be pretty close to this, isn't it, in skill level?
Yeah, I estimate it to be roughly over 5 lower.
Seems like it'd be close. Nice. Pretty solid PB then.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Actually, you know what I got?
It's up 210.
214.
Jesus.
Yeah. Guys were really close. Nade had like a really bad death and fall right before right before Irie. Cost him a lot of time. You were almost in the lead, Chili. Like you were just like doing the jig for Nabnut as Nade like passed you to go beat Irie.
Oh wow.
You were really close for a while there, but then you had that mishap in winter at the treehouse.
That sucked.
Oh,
I also had a Washi in FP.
Oh yeah, the Washi. That was there's been 4 Washis this tournament already. There's only been 3 matches. It's crazy. So many Washis. So you both died in Gobies in a similar spot. Nade just beak bombed the pyramid and Chili tumbled on the rock. Nade also tumbled on the rock, but he didn't die from it.
So bad.
Yeah. GG. I think that guarantees you a spot in the bracket, right, Nade?
Yeah.
There's that. Then Chili's gonna go up against Hag. That'll be the 3rd match of this group. Not bad. Group's making good progress.
Yeah.
Let's see.